our focus down south this morning, where just hours ahead of Prime Minister's arrival in Telangana, KCR has targeted Prime Minister Modi ahead of the National Executive Meet. In fact, he's put out a tweet just hours before Prime Minister is all set to arrive there. He says, "Welcome the WhatsApp University for its Executive Council meeting to the beautiful city of Hyderabad. To all the Jumla GVs, don't forget to enjoy our dum biryani and Irani chai. Hashtag Telangana the powerhouse. Please visit, take notes and try to implement this in your states." This meeting will in fact be BJP's third in a southern state after coming to power in 2014, after consolidating its position in the northwestern region following the ouster of Uddhav Thackeray government. The BJP set its eyes on the southern states, especially Telangana. In fact, it's being held in Hyderabad after 18 long years, and according to party leaders, it validates how serious the top leadership is about its Mission South agenda. And the two-day BJP National Executive Meeting is going to be beginning at Hyderabad today. Its party is expected to explore ways to expand its footprints, as we mentioned, in the southern states, including Telangana. The party would focus on the achievements of Prime Minister Modi and also set the agenda for the upcoming Lok Sabha polls in 2024 by attacking dynastic politics. Now, this is one issue which has seen the ruling TRS and the BJP coming face-to-face in the past. The Prime Minister, during his recent visit to Telangana in the month of May, had attacked dynasty parties in his public speech and attacked the TRS on its home turf. The TRS, meanwhile, had hit back, and even on party's foundation day on the 6th of April, the Prime Minister had attacked the dynasty politics, saying that there were many parties, and I quote here, there were many parties in different states that kept a family above everything else, and alleged that there was a collusion between them to hide each other's corruption, unquote. Now, BJP is going to make dynasty a big political issue in the next Lok Sabha polls, though critics raise questions over its own record, where many BJP leaders have successfully launched their kin into the party. However, the Prime Minister is against giving tickets to the children of the party leaders. So it's going to be a day of hectic political activity in Telangana. There's in fact a poster war brewing between the BJP and the TRS. The TRS is planning a mega show for Yashwant Sinha, who's going to be in fact arriving in Telangana 3 hours before Prime Minister at the Begumpet airport. A bike rally, we believe, is going to in fact be following Yashwant Sinha's convoy. Uma Sudhir getting us this report. Let's take a look.
Big show of strength by the TRS on a day when the National Executive Committee meeting of the BJP is happening in Hyderabad. And of course, the Prime Minister is to arrive here in Hyderabad. We are in fact at the Begumpet airport, where these supporters and activists of the TRS have gathered. The police not letting them in. Already two sets of bike rallies have already happened. They have come in groups and gone inside. But this is of course a huge security concern as well, because the Prime Minister is arriving here in a few hours, and such big numbers of people going to the Begumpet airport to receive the opposition presidential candidate Mr. Yashwant Sinha is certainly a security nightmare. As you can see, the posters of the BJP as well as the TRS, the pink and the saffron, in fact, sitting together everywhere. The Prime Minister's photos here surrounded on either side by the pink of the TRS. So at a time when there is going to be apparently a very hot fight for Telangana as a political territory, at the same time that the TRS is pitching itself to become a national party.